Alright, catching up on some by your version.
2 John 1:6 says, "And this is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. And this is love." Those words alone ought to make us really lean into this verse as the Apostle John prepares to honestly and boldly explain what it means to love Jesus and to live like Jesus. In this verse, John points us to a deeper understanding of God's love. He reminds us that God defines love by behavior and action. He describes love as obedience to God's commands first, and then the expression of that obedience through our actions towards others. Now, I want you to notice something important here. The upward love towards God comes before the outward love towards others. However, the outward often reveals what's happening upward, which is why John is even having this conversation with who many scholars believe was a local church and its members. He was reminding them that how they were treating their fellow brothers and sisters was revealing their love towards God. And here's the thing. We also see this displayed vividly through the life of Jesus. When we hear that Jesus revealed his love through his death, it goes even further than sacrifice alone. He was so committed to loving the Father through obedience to his commands, which included atonement for sins, that he gave his life. That act of love extended to us, but started with his upward response first. Jesus displayed that the law of love is revealed through perfect obedience. This demonstration set the standard for us to live by. That's why John can say so confidently, "And this is love." Love isn't defined by feelings or emotions, nor by our own interpretation. It's defined by obedience to God's commands, which leads to loving others well through faithful, uncompromising action. So today, let's examine our hearts and ask God to help us to love him the way he intended.
Consider today how God is prompting you to put his love into action. Jesus, thank you for showing me how to love others by the way you live your life. Sometimes it's hard to love people, but I want to love them because you love them. Give me opportunities each day to put your love into action and to show up for people in a tangible way. Amen. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Have a blessed day.